Welcome to another thrilling adventure on ComeDy&D. Hey, wasn't that neat? I'm Kevin. I am your dungeon master once again. We have another fantastic, thrilling adventure with three of my favorite players. First off, all the way from the California-Nevada border, we have Casey.
Yes, I'm playing Arcturian. I think, let me check my notes. Yes, he is a sorcerer paladin covered in knives and balls. Mostly knives in balls. Some of the knives are separate from the balls, some are in balls. And he's ready for anything.
And here, quarantining in lovely San Francisco, drinking their quarantinis, we have Simon.
Hello, my name's Simon Timony. I play Officer Tom Hansen, a little goblin bard cop, and I want to see Arcturian stab somebody, but with one of his balls, not a knife this time. Let's change it up.
And lastly, we have, but not leastly, we've got Cassie.
Hey everybody, I'm Cassie. I'm playing Mr. Krillington, Artificer, Penguin, Alchemist. Arcturian, I think you should keep the stone I gave you and don't put a knife in it, but throw one of your balls.
But I can juggle the stone, that's okay?
Yes, that's okay.
Okay. We left off. You guys ventured into the Doomgate to save River Glen Falls. It was being attacked by shadows coming from out the gate. You ventured in, you pooped in a well, you found two guys who were kind of doing a lousy job of running things, and you encountered an elf who had opened the gates, trying to seek some cure to her painful connection to the Shadow Realm. You went to find the wheel conductor, found that he was dead. You looted his stuff. You then went to the wheel of the gate to try and close the gate, where you saw shadows resembling yourselves appear. And I think we ended. Everyone made a wisdom save. Anybody roll higher than 15?
I think we all failed.
We definitely all failed.
Yeah.
My shadow is smarter than me.
Okay, everyone roll initiative.
Oh, I was not expecting this. I got to change the music already.
No, you can leave it like this for a couple minutes.
Do you like this kind of soft music
keep
fighting?
Keep it soft.
I always liked any bar fight I was in, like something really nice was playing. Coldplay, that's always really fun. It's just the contrast is
it's gonna make Coldplay's gonna make you fight.
I prefer Nickelback.
Officer Tom Hansen, 16.
16.
Arcturian, 13.
18 for Mr. Krillington.
Also, can I butt in real quick?
Yeah.
Thanks to everybody who tuned in last week, and congratulations to the winners of our mini giveaway. They're on the way, so you just sit tight. You know where to find us every week. It's not like we're trying to like have fake giveaways and then skip out. That's a thing people do.
That's a really good idea. Why didn't we just do that? That sounds like a lot less work.
Dine and dash.
So this week, what we're giving away is we'll work on that.
It's love.
Did we get all the emails from the people who won last week?
Yeah.
We're working on it.
Working on it.
Oh, one woman.
We reached out, but so we might be sending them something else.
Okay.
Print some dog do.
Mr. Krillington.
Yeah.
Your eyes go black. And you open your eyes and you're on your back and laying in snow.
Wow, I feel at home.
Snow falling across your eyes.
Doesn't that hurt?
What?
Not Mr. Krillington. He missed
Oh, your
the
whole
snow.
body, but like that's what you're gonna see. Describing a scene. Snow falling across your eyes. You come to. You've just cut off all connections with the other Penguin Aarakocra tribes.
Oh.
You know that they will retaliate. That they'll want your precious stones. What do you do?
Well, I already built that wall to keep them out. I built a wall
You build a wall.
to keep them out, and like an ice wall.
You get your tools. You cut the ice. You lay out the wall. But you fear this might not be enough. What will happen if they break through the walls?
I'm gonna grab my wife and son, and we're gonna run.
Okay.
If the wall doesn't work. Wait, is this happening, or is this just like I woke up in snow? Wait. I'm just like, or is this a dream?
You come to
On.
back in the Doom Fort, and you take 5 psychic damage.
What just happened? I was at home.
And I say, "They're frozen, right?"
You don't say anything. Your eyes go
Say
black.
it for me.
Your eyes go black. You're a young goblin. This is your first memory. You're just a goblin in a diaper. What do you see?
My first memory. Well, let me scroll through my character sheet and double check because what I see is I see a humble home. It is made of log. There's a rug on the wall, which I never understood why people put rugs on walls as decoration when they could be on the floor for comfort. Anyway, Dad, I see my father.
For soundproofing, right?
I don't scream that loud, but my father, he's smoking a nice calming weed, and I'm a young baby goblin. He's blowing it in my face, getting me to relax, and he has opened a letter, and the letter is from a company that his wife, my mother, works for, and it says, "Dear Tom Hansen, Senior." They didn't know I exist, so I don't know how they knew to call him Senior. But dear Tom Hansen Senior, we're very sorry that your wife has gone missing on her expedition. Please accept our deepest condolences. And he blows more calming weed in his baby's face, trying to get it to relax just a little.
Okay, hold there. We're going to come back to you. Arcturian, everything goes dark. You're performing, when you come to, and you're performing for a small band of villagers.
Am I wearing pants? Because usually when I dream about performing, I'm missing my pants.
No, you're not wearing pants, because they always cast you as the villain. And the heroes come and pants you, and they stab you with the stage knives.
It's good for a laugh.
And
Every time.
you fall down, but it's good for a laugh, but this time it stings more than usual. And you run off. You run down, out of the town, down a hill and towards the river. And Ayla runs after you. What do you do?
I'll talk to her. I don't know if I can do this anymore. I don't know where I should go, but this is not the life for me.
Do what? We're just acting. Can you just stay there? I'm gonna climb down to you. You're so dramatic. You're so dramatic, yet you don't want to be an actor. Come on, think about it.
I mean, don't you feel bad? You know, we go from town to town, we steal, we lie, we cheat.
And as you say, don't you feel bad? She slips
Ella,
and
careful.
falls into the river.
I dive after her.
You, okay? Make an athletics check.
15.
15. Yeah, you're able to pull her up. You can get her back to shore.
You have to be careful. You can't see.
You say that to her, and she's not breathing.
Ayla. Can I try and get the water out? I start yelling for help.
You try and get the water out, and make a charisma check.
21.
21. Your balls appear for the first time.
Because I'm not wearing pants, you mean?
Doesn't matter where it ends. You're
Can
magical.
I use them to help her? Can I send the energy into her?
Yeah. You can cast. Yeah, you can do a level 1 heal. Yeah, roll a d4. That's what we're gonna do.
Send first.
That's a 4.
You see her. She spits up the water. She comes to, and at this point, the rest of your troop is kind of called down by your commotion. They come and they see and they're staring at you, Arcturian, and they ask where Aya is, and you go, she's right here. She's in front of me, and you see two hands, two like ethereal hands reach out for her. One, blood red, sharp claws grabbing at her, and the other, it's actually not a hand, it's vines. It's like the vines of the grape reaching out, wrapping around, and you see they both start pulling and tug of war, like just pulling her apart. And then she's gone. She just fades.
She was right here. I saved her.
And you come to, and you take 1 psychic damage. Officer Tom, you're a little baby. The smoke is being blown in your face. You're starting to calm down. You're starting to giggle. Your dad's making funny goblin faces. And almost as if like in a cartoon when Bugs Bunny is drawing over Daffy Duck, some hand reaches out and grabs baby you and pulls you out of the comic panel. And you're just stuck in the ether for a moment and just rips into nothingness. And suddenly you're adult you. You're regular Officer Tom. I mean, there's nothing regular about you. We know that. But you're Officer Tom, and we know. And you're sitting in an interrogation room. Man, it's all black. Not like shadows, but just as if he's wearing a disguise. Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah. And goes, so where are we on the case?
I'm interrogating this man.
This man is interrogating you.
What?
Where are we? You've been undercover with the Bang Gang for months now, and you've given us nothing.
I gave
Don't
you
give
that
us something
lead on
soon. We're gonna cut you loose. You're not gonna be a bard goblin cop. You're gonna be a Bang Ganger, and you're gonna get pulled up with the rest of them.
You know, I have gotten so close to that lead about the unicycle so many times, okay? I have a lot of things on my plate right now. I'm sorry. For a
A
second.
shadowy hand reaches out and slaps you. The 18 hit.
18 hits. What the hell?
Wow.
What kind of force is this? We hit each other? Look, I was just a little baby flying around space right now.
6 bludgeoning damage.
Oh my gosh.
We've been tracking you. We've been unable to find you. We had to pull you out of another plane. Get this together. What do you have on the family?
They're spooky. Totally spooky. You know, I'm working on it, okay? Do you see this tattoo? I got a tattoo. That's how deep undercover I am. You think I'm not committed to this?
You're gonna
Look
need
at
that
arm.
tattoo when we cut you off.
It's pretty nice. I did it myself. I just dipped my knife into ink and I kind of stabbed it a bunch of times and it came out like that. Aside from that, what we have...
Get us something soon. Or we're gonna we'll tell the Ben Gang you've been talking to us and we'll see how long you are after that.
Wow, that's...
We need a little motivation.
That's a little extreme, don't you think? Maybe to take an ally and threaten them with the enemy they're trying to infiltrate.
You're not doing your job. You're not doing your job, so we're gonna come up with ways to make you do your job.
You don't see what I see. All right? You're not there on the front line.
Tell us what we're not seeing.
You're not in the gang meetings where they serve really, really bad Jello and just awful.
When's the last
punch.
gang meeting you've been? You're not the only person we have in. No one's seen you.
I don't even think it's
No
actual
one's
punch. I don't. Oh, well, I've been so deep. I'm even deeper undercover. They think that I'm making a gangbang franchise in a place called Glen River Falls. I'm in Glen River Falls right now, getting to the bottom of this, doing my job, but for you.
Yeah, I'm doing my job right now. You ain't doing squat. We're sending you back there. You get us something soon, or Tom, you're gonna be done in this business. I don't say that to be mean, but we all have somebody to answer to, and someone's gonna ask me why I haven't cut you loose, and I'm not gonna have an answer if you don't give me anything.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Very well. And you close your eyes, you blink, and you come to, and you're back in the Doomgate.
I'm confused. Was I a baby during that?
No, I said you were back to regular Tom.
Okay. Oh, that'd be cool. I should have made this character
He
like...
didn't hit a baby.
That would be an interesting character choice if I was a baby. Okay.
I mean, emotionally, I think you've made that character choice, but...
You're right, Kevin.
Player choice, really.
I mean, this isn't really a character. I just kind of play myself, what Simon would do. So.
You would act like a baby, I guess.
When are you going to get us the rubber bracelets? What would Simon do?
WWSD.
Let me work on my cult first.
What would Simon do? He'd ask that D, right? Right?
Hey.
Wrong?
Ooh. All right, so I took 6 points of damage.
Blood.
Am I still black like that?
Yeah,
like
we
the
still
guitar player from
demonic.
Limp Bizkit? Remember he had black contact lenses? No, I'm old. Okay.
I'm a little rusty on my Limp Bizkit facts. What can I say? It's just one of those days.
It was on Jeopardy last night, but yeah.
It's a Jeopardy category.
Oh, okay. I've got it on demand. I was gonna watch it tonight. Thanks for spoiling it, Simon.
It was a $200 question, so. All right.
Next, you're gonna tell me what the wheel letter clues were there. They're always R.L. Stein. Have you ever noticed that? It's R.L.S.T.I.N.
Speaking of, we've been watching Goosebumps on Netflix. So good.
The old one.
Guys, welcome to ComeDy&D. We just recommend things that you can watch on TV. Yeah.
Jeopardy and
So
Goosebumps.
good. No, so Cassie, sorry for the confusion. You are not shadowy demons, but there are shadowy demons that look like you. They're about 10 feet away from you on the other side of the wheel. And actually,
Are they looking at us in a menacing way?
they're looking
What are they doing?
very menacing. And
Oh, sorry.
Are they looking menacing enough for the music to change?
yeah, we can change the music. I just didn't
cool.
want to do fight music during the little psychic scenes.
Yeah.
During our nostalgia.
Okay. guess it helps if I. Oh,
I think I'm hosting this on my channel, and I think it says we're playing Animal Crossing.
hey.
So sorry if it's watching this as an Animal Crossing.
I mean, in the end, isn't everything Animal Crossing?
Good point.
It's, you guys look around. You see Goron and Izzy seem to be kind of recovering from something similar to you. And you notice Arzna is staring at her shadow twin. And she can't seem to break away from it.
Good old-fashioned staring contest.
She's like in the thrall of it. And you see how earlier her limbs and her torso, her whole body fluctuate into shadow, and it does it again. She kind of blinks into shadows, and her shadow twin just jumps in, and now there's just one Arzna where there were two a second ago.
Does Arzna still have a shadow? Like, is it light enough in here to tell that, or
Would it still be considered a threesome?
Okay. Everything is shadow. Well, it's just a twosome right now.
Right.
You have to, roll some persuasion, get in there,
I mean, I'm trying.
see what happens.
should give them a rock, Tom? That's what we do. We trade rocks.
Elves want a ring. Not going to get away anywhere without a ring. That's kidding. We know halflings are the ones that really want a ring.
God, you're joking.
I stole that joke from Sean King. Okay. So you guys have noticed this with Arzna, but you don't have much time as your own shadow twins run up to meet you. And
Hey, Mr. Krillington. I'm Mr. Krillington.
all three of them miss.
Wow.
But one hits Izzy for
Nice.
9 damage.
I laugh a little.
Even in the shadow party, Izzy is by far the most competent.
Izzy's so strong and smart.
And Shadow Izzy's strong too.
Oh shit! I don't know if that's good or bad.
So it hits Izzy, does 9 damage, and it drains out 2 points of strength, leaving her. She's kobold, so I mean, despite what Mr. Krillington thinks, she is not very strong.
I need to redo my calculations on her. Okay.
So it is top of the round now. Izzy is going to make 3 attacks on the shadow against her.
Damn.
What is that? That's going to be.
Only he wasn't so disgustingly short. You know what I mean?
2 are going to hit.
A half-inch shorter than her sisters. Gross.
It's funny because she's probably the same height as like Tom.
Oh yeah, no, she's still taller than me, but.
And 2 hits. She kills her shadow.
Oh.
Wow.
Making it look
Such
easy.
a metaphor. Is this a metaphor fight, Kevin?
Okay, I think I'm okay.
So symbolic.
Right.
Goron
Who am I?
is going to swing with his axe,
I need a puddle.
and he misses. And that takes us to Mr. Krillington.
I'm gonna. Can I get within 5 feet of mine, or?
Yeah, you are within 5 feet.
All right,
Just try to attack you.
I'm gonna hit him with my hand axe. And does a 13 hit?
A 13 does hit.
Oh, nice. Okay, that is gonna be 7 damage from hand axe. Take that.
Okay. Anything else?
No, I have no. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna cast bonus action on my magic stones. Get some stones ready on the bad stones.
on the bad stones.
Yes.
Okay, Officer Tom.
Cool. So I see my shadow doppelganger, and he hasn't tried to like swim into me and do some weird, gross touching stuff.
He tried to attack you. He missed.
Yeah. But he hasn't like I haven't absorbed him, and we're having a twosome all of a sudden.
No.
Right. Well, I would like to try that. I would like to get intimate with him with my swords. I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna go ahead and take 2 swipes at him. First one's gonna be an 11 to hit. I know that hits.
That's gonna miss.
I know. Oh, okay. Well then,
Got a little cocky there.
then
It's
I
all
get
right.
mad, and then I get even, and I roll a 24 to hit.
24. That hits.
Then that's gonna be 6 points of slashing damage with my scimitar.
Okay.
And I have no bonus actions. So I'm just gonna hang tight. And I'm gonna do this. I'm
Arcturian.
gonna see if he like mimics the movement with me.
Okay, we'll get to it on his turn.
All right. So
Arcturian.
these guys look like us, and do they look like they have our equipment? I mean, is like exactly like us?
They look like crude copies of you.
Okay.
Same balls, Arcturian.
Not a
same
lot of
balls.
detail.
Okay, I'll take out this fancy new rapier I just got. Say, your rapier looks crude by comparison, and attack.
Burn.
Burn. Does an 18 hit?
An 18's gonna hit.
That is
Arcturian's rapier is way sharper. Oh, sorry.
11 piercing damage.
Okay. And it looks a little cut up. Also, Mr. Krillington, you notice that your hand axe didn't do as much damage as you thought. Or is your hand axe magical?
No, it disappeared when I
Okay.
made a bag of holding.
Well, for good measure, I'll jab a dagger into it also with my other hand,
Okay.
since I have so many
Nice.
daggers.
His hands aren't full of balls right now.
That's 1 additional piercing damage, non-magical.
Nice.
Magical ball damage. Nice.
One magical. Yes, you just you shove it into the shadow, but you hit the shadowy part, and it does not.
I think I might have accidentally grabbed a ball and stabbed it with a ball.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Wow.
Thank you. Oh, I've never seen that before. It's so
Uh,
weird. Is it like a ball on a handle? It's a knife handle with a ball on the end.
No, I just like spin it out, spin it back. I don't. Maybe is that
A
a yo-yo?
yo-yo.
I guess that's a yo-yo now.
You just invented the yo-yo.
Excuse
Cool.
me. I have to go talk to our character artist. It's all
So-
yo-yos.
Arissa, her eyes have seemed vacant the entire time that you guys have been back, and they go from just being vacant to being completely black. And she's about 10 feet away. She steps about another 5 feet away from you, and she converts back into that inky darkness
Ew.
that you guys saw coming down the chamber after the poop well. And she's just covered with inky darkness for 15 feet. And she shoots out from the darkness. You see 2 rays. And Tom, that one's gonna hit. You take 2 force damage.
But okay.
And Casey, she crits against you.
Ooh, that was
You
the
only take
face.
4 force damage.
Only 4.
Low rolls. What are you gonna do? So Tom, you're
Mhm.
like in front of your shadow, going back
Yeah.
and forth like that.
Yeah.
And this one just pulls out its crude scimitar.
That's what I
And
call
that's
it.
gonna hit. That's a
That's what I do.
23 to hit.
That's what I do. That's almost my exact what I hit him with
And-
last time. Oh my god.
So you take 9 necrotic damage and
Oh.
roll 1d4.
Okay. 1. And I'm
Your
serious.
strength is reduced by 1.
Okay, that's fine. Not 9? Oh, I'm not looking good, guys.
Oh.
But when am I? I'm a goblin.
Too bad I used all my spells to heal you before.
Sorry, that was inappropriate.
Mr. Krillington.
Oh.
Penguin Shadow. Leeches peck you with his beak, but he misses.
He's so stupid. He forgot he has talons.
First day as a penguin.
Arcturian, your shadow reaches out and misses. And Goron's reaches out and misses. And that was the bad guys.
I remember my first day as a penguin.
Did you use your talons or beak?
Both.
Smart. Good thinking. On my first day, I got to try plankton my first time, and my mom regurgitated it into my mouth.
She
Right,
sounds like
Izzy is going to run up to the shadow on Arcturian. And she does 3 attacks, and they all hit.
You're my hero, Izzy.
She's so strong.
You look a
You're
little
short.
weak.
She's so strong. Her shadow is strong too. Give me her. You must need some plankton, but I'm too far to regurgitate it for her. Oh no.
Yeah.
Some
And
ice.
she, with that, she's like using extra force. Like her hits aren't
Jesus.
hitting as hard as they should, but she is able to, with 3 hits, she's able to knock down your shadow.
Wow.
That's not impressive.
Told you she's so strong.
It's not. I told you she's compensating for a lot of stuff, for probably a childhood of neglect and hurt, and this is, I expect this.
Wow, Tom, that was deep.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Well, I'm a cop. You know, I have to have some kind of like psychological assessment of people going on. That's mine of hers.
Have you done us already?
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
yeah.
gonna say what's mine.
Oh yeah, it's in the hidden file.
But I thought Kevin was gonna talk, so I didn't say it.
And I
So
saw
it's like...
Goron, sorry, I have like 3 spell lists to look through. Goron casts Sacred Flame on the one in front of him, and yeah, that totally fails. So it's a D8.
Callum wants to know how much you can bench press, Tom.
I could probably bench press a guy named Tom 2 times. How much could Tom bench press? He has a -1 strength right now, so -1s.
Wait, do you have a Nick? Oh, sorry, your modifier is -1. I got it. Okay, so that was Goron. Mr. Krillington.
I am going to hit them with my... They're within 5 feet still?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm hitting with my axe again. 13 hits, right?
13 does hit.
3 damage.
3 damage.
So cool. That's all I can do. Exciting stuff.
You want to use any of your potions?
I have none because we
Okay.
haven't had a long rest. I haven't slept in days. Oh my gosh.
Tom.
Cool. Thank you, chat. With my 2 hit points, I'm currently engaged with my double. So I'm going to say, bet you didn't see this coming. And I'm going to bonus action disengage. And I'm going to run the hell away, kind of behind the wheel. Trying to get like a little blockage behind the wheel. And I want to start pointing at him. And I go, you, life of the party, go. They need to make charisma saving throws as I cast Bane.
Okay, tell me which
Nice.
ones you're targeting.
I'm targeting Izzy. No, I'm targeting my shadow.
Okay,
Arcturian's
there's a shadow
shadow.
on you.
and Mr. Krillington's shadow. And I feel like this is a good kind of way to solidify the team.
Oh, you know what? There's only 3 shadows left, so never mind.
Yeah,
Arcturian shadow.
Mine is gone.
That's good. You said that. It was about to be you.
Okay, so your shadow fails.
Yeah.
Mr. Krillington's shadow fails.
Oh, nice.
Goron's shadow passes.
He can handle it. Okay. So they have a minus 1d4 for attack rolls and saving throws.
Need
Nice.
more D4s.
Thanks, Tom.
And their balls
Okay,
are
that
They
was
look so
Tom.
weak.
Arcturian. You
So
and
my-
Izzy made work of that shadow.
Yep.
What would you like to do?
So I'd like to turn to Tom and his shadow, but I stop and I say, wait a minute. Which one is the real Tom? Tell me something only you would know.
I put peanut butter in your toes at night, and it's been me this whole time.
I immediately attack the other one. Ooh, that is only a 13 to hit.
Nice.
That hits.
Oh. That is 11 damage again, same as last time.
Okay, and that one, you just cut through it. Or actually, because you have like a fancy fencing sword, so you go like, on guard, and you pierce it right through it, and the shadow disperses.
Nice. Can I take a dagger attack at Mr. Krillington's shadow?
What? Oh.
Yes.
Wait for the end of the
Arcturian.
sentence.
I put money on your mattress if it matters.
That's 2 damage.
Okay. You need to tell the difference.
That's 2 damage. So that's
He doesn't even care which one's me. I see how it is.
Well, no.
Yes, Tom,
because,
too, but not me.
well, here's the thing. One of the 2 penguins is only using their beak.
Oh, because it's
So
stupid.
that's
Okay,
clearly
fine.
the shadow.
He knows I'm the smart one.
Exactly.
Good.
I'm like,
Okay,
Okay.
speaking of Mr. Krillington's shadow, he attacks but misses.
He's so stupid.
Goron's shadow. Gonna go after Goron, and that just misses. And in the darkness, you hear muttering,
uh-oh.
What?
and what is
Like the thing where you reach into a pond and you grab out a fish.
You
That's
hear-
what I heard, too.
I'm just debating on
Or is that's
to
muttering.
be, 2 spectral hands reach out. One after Tom, and one after Mr. Krillington.
Oh.
Okay, I'm behind the wheel. So
It's
What
probably
if
gonna, it's probably
I
gonna
look
be
exactly like the wheel. I start
You have
scooping up
half cover.
water.
You can add +2.
Ooh.
to your
I
AC.
think I'm hidden because of my clove, but I can probably...
And that's 24 against Tom.
Minus
24
2.
against Mr. Krillington.
With,
You know the one where you reach into a catfish's mouth, it bites you, and then you pull your arm out with the fish?
Oh, it's called noodling.
That's noodling?
Yeah.
Noodle.
It's muttering.
There's a whole show on it I used to watch.
So, Tom, you take 3 points of necrotic damage, and you cannot recover any hit points to the end of Arzma's next turn.
Well, that means I'm down.
Tom is now a
Hansen's down.
shadow.
Tom's down. Yeah.
He's now a shadow.
And Mr. Krillington, you take 7 points of necrotic damage, and
Plus
you cannot
12,
regain hit
plus
points
3.
until the end of your next turn.
I'm still up.
Till the
I'm
end of
somehow
Arzma's
still up.
next turn.
Somehow... Wait. Until Arzana's next turn.
6.
Okay.
8.
Izzy is going to go after... Too many NPCs this time. We're going to cut it down. Izzy is going to go after Goron's shadow. And she hits
Izzy, get him.
twice. What's that? Plus 4, so that's 10, 17.
Tom, how's your fish doing?
Goron's shadow is still up.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm knocked out. I have drool dripping down my chin.
Oh.
And
Someone pooped on
Let's
my
see.
butt.
Goron. He's going to run over to Tom. He's going to take the off attack, and that's going to hit him. And
Goron's such a good guy.
Tom, and cast Spare the Dying.
Wow, Goron.
Wow, Goron, you couldn't.
Always saving the day.
Boy, you couldn't blow a level 1 spell slot with a little healing word? Thanks.
But too bad you can't get hit.
I say in my spiritual, incorporeal form.
As a baby.
Goron was smart enough to realize that you can't heal hit points right now.
He's so smart.
Goron's good.
Oh, Goron's smarter than. I don't play clerics.
That's Mr. Krillington's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna take out one of my magic stones, and since he's within 5 feet, I'm just gonna hit him in the head with it. If that counts.
Okay.
I don't think 12 hits.
12 hits.
Wait, what? Okay.
So roll 1d4.
It's gonna be 4 damage. Wait, a D4?
Yeah.
Why did I write D6? That's gonna be.
I'm just
6.
doing it as an improvised weapon.
Oh, that's fair. Okay, 3. Plus proficiency or anything, or no? No.
Yeah, I'll give you proficiency. We'll say your proficiency
5.
with these rocks.
5.
Okay. Yeah,
5
so that's
then.
doing a little bit more damage than you were before.
Nice.
Tom.
Yep.
You're not going to die, but roll a death save, and when you get a 20, you can pop up.
It's tight. No. But thank you. But no.
You're welcome.
13.
Arcturian. Oh, 13? That means it's bad luck. You're extra hit.
I'm dead. Okay, great. Had fun with this campaign.
And we'll see you on the next one. Just kidding. You're still stable. Arcturian.
So do I see Arzna? Could I go after her?
So you can move up into the darkness to try and attack her, but you'll have disadvantage.
Okay. Do I think there's any chance that using my 5 hit points neutralize disease, poison kind of thing on her would do anything for this possession? Like the paladin lay on hands.
Make a Arcana check real quick, or religion.
Kevin, by the way, my bane has dropped.
Oh yeah, I know.
Oh,
10.
okay.
I should have said something.
Kevin's so smart.
Fine.
That is a 10, either way.
You're not sure. You didn't see any sign of disease.
Okay, well, I'll run that way, which may get an opportunity attack from the shadow. And if I can find her, I'll say, Arzna, what are you doing? Fight it. You're not yourself.
Okay, the shadow misses as it reaches out to you when you run.
Okay.
And you can make a persuasion check as your action to try and snap her out.
Oh, I was just going to say that I was running, and then I was going to still hit her with a sword in case that helped snap her out.
Okay.
Either way.
So you could do a persuasion check or attack her.
All right, I'll try the persuasion check. That's a 15.
You have no response.
Arzna.
You're in the darkness, so you can't see. You're feeling out for her.
Got it.
There's no audible response to you.
Is my dark vision working, or does this seem like magical?
This is magical.
Fancy darkness.
You cannot see through.
Okay. I'm just running with my arms open, trying to feel her.
Okay.
Oh. Victoria, I don't know if that's gonna wake her up, but okay.
Look, consent is not possible when they're possessed.
Is Arzna doing that thing where she talks backwards?
She's grabbing a fish too.
'Cause it's hot.
She's also catching
Yep,
captain.
yep, like yes, or yep. I'm like, oh yeah, slower. I'm
Stop.
That's pretty good.
gonna go back later. I'm gonna play that backwards and see what it says forward.
Now you know what Simon's been doing with his free time. Yeah.
So Arcturian, you hear her chanting again.
Uh-oh. Can I yell counterspell? I can't cast it, but I'll just yell it like counterspell.
That's good.
All right, make a deception check.
That is a 2, which ends up being 8.
It's because my incorporeal baby body's helping you.
You hear the sound of fire emanating somewhere in this magical darkness, but you still can't see it. And one bolt of fire, one ray of fire, you might say, runs out at Arcturian, one at Mr. Krillington, and one at Goron, because Tom is still there.
What?
So that one misses Mr. Krillington.
Yeah, take that. Oh,
That's
nice.
going to hit Goron, and that's a 23 to hit Arcturian.
Hits.
Victoria, your belly's on fire.
Smells
Goron
good.
takes 8 fire damage, and Arcturian takes 7 fire damage.
I don't know what happened. My little baby ghost body dove in the way of that, trying to take the shot for you, but it didn't work. No.
That's a noble baby.
Noble baby.
And that would be Arsna's turn. And then
Yay.
we did the shadow attack. Okay. Izzy is going to go after Goron's shadow first. That one hit. Goron's shadow's dead. So she's going to do 2 hits on Mr. Krillington's shadow.
Wow.
And 1 hit.
He was dancing, so one missed to the battle music. Yeah.
Okay. Goron. Gonna cast Cure Wounds. And what is he using? 4, so you get 7 hit points. Officer Tom.
What? Wow, Tom, you look like a baby again. Now you look like a goblin again.
Do I look like a baby?
I was about to regurgitate some plankton.
Oh,
but-
thank you. I've never felt so happy to be alive.
Mr. Krillington, your shadow is still up next to you, and Tom's shadow is still up lurking about.
I'm gonna hit mine in the head again with my rock. You said to roll a...
Okay.
It doesn't hit. Okay, that's my turn.
That's okay.
Yeah, no point in disengaging.
Officer Tom, come to. You're on the floor again.
That's cool. It happened. I blacked out. Last night must have been something. I'm gonna. No, I think I can. Well, I'm gonna use half my movement to get up.
Okay.
All right, that's my turn. No, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Bane on those guys one more time.
Okay.
Thanks, Tom.
Do you
Yeah,
have
that
to
is
see
mine.
a target to bane it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Can I see one of them?
Well, you can see 2 of them. You just can't bane Arsna.
I didn't write that on his cheat sheet. Sorry.
That's
See,
okay.
my cheat sheet is the size of a
Does a 15 pass?
15 passes.
Okay. So your shadow fails. Mr. Krillington's shadow passes.
Oh, I thought he was stupid. He's getting smarter. He's learning from all my moves.
He's charismatic, though.
And then I'm gonna let's see, bonus action hide.
Okay, roll yourself.
All right, tight. Oh, and actually, what I do say is, oh, you all look like such nice children. You're playing a little bit rough. You might want to tone it down just a bit.
Well, he's like Benjamin Button. First he was a baby, but now he's old.
That's a 25 to hide.
Okay, you hide. Arcturian,
Arcturian
you're in the
looks like a
magical
nice young
darkness.
man.
Okay, I heard some fire. Can I run towards it, sword first?
Need more fire sounds?
Okay.
They sound like laser beams.
I can't find anything else. Sure.
Excuse, I have to go. I think my house might be on fire.
Whoa.
Oh,
The
no,
roof
hold that
is
wood.
on fire.
Roll an attack with disadvantage.
That's going to be 13.
13. Your blade is unable to find a target.
Okay. Can can I use my movement running around like an airplane to try to run into her?
Okay. To do that, let's just roll your offhand attack.
Okay.
Just a regular roll.
Yeah, and in D&D, wouldn't the airplane be where the air elementals hang out?
That's what I meant. I'm running around like
Yeah.
the
Sound off in the
elemental
chat.
plane of
I
air.
heard that place is fun. They listen
That-
to Necrotic Damage. That's a great band.
Such a good band.
That's a 21 with the dagger.
That's gonna hit.
3 non-magical.
Okay.
My phone's autocorrect make me sound crazy. It's okay.
That was Arcturian's turn. Arcturian, what kind of armor are you wearing?
Studded leather, fresh off the press. Or did I take your studded leather, Tom? No, I think I bought studded leather.
Let's see. What am I wearing? Manacles? Is that armor?
Yeah.
Is that what am I, my armor?
It's
Yeah.
armor made out of manacles. Gesundheit.
I think we both got studded.
Wow.
That
Does
is
a
armor.
15 hit?
No, just misses.
No. So you feel her hand reach out to touch you, but it misses.
I yell counterspell.
And, and let's see. She is going to use 2 sorcery points. Cast the spell.
It's to put on makeup.
I already yelled counterspell this round, so I can't yell it again, I don't think.
Roll a deception check.
They look like they're counter spelling.
19.
You know, the Shadow Spirit is scared of your counterspell, so it's casting. It's going to cast a level 1 spell instead.
Oh.
Whoa.
I'm watching you,
Okay.
Shadow.
Or,
But-
nice.
It's threatened by you, so that's who it's going to go after. That's a 25 to hit.
That hits.
Can I see Arcturian?
No, he's in the magical darkness.
Yeah, you effed up. Got in there. Tell me.
And
Arcturian is now a shadow.
you get hit. This little orb of lightning flings at you for 9 lightning damage.
Lightning balls.
Lightning balls.
Okay, well, I will cast Absorb Elements. I'm very low on spell slots. This may be a terrible idea.
You know, I'm out of spell slots. I have Mage Hand or Magic Stone. Oh.
Okay, so you were going to do it. You're going to be resistant, so you take half that.
Yeah.
4 damage. You can power up your next attack with that, right?
Oh, I plan to.
Hey. Okay, the
Yeah,
shadows.
that sounds sexual.
Let's see.
You know, I don't know what I'm supposed to say right now.
Tom Shadow
Plead the
looks
fifth.
for you. He looks for Officer Tom. He cannot find him. He's gonna go after Izzy and misses. Mr. Krillington, your Shadow
Oh, he's so
does
stupid.
a 18 hit.
Oh. Yeah, just barely.
Just beaks you right in the eye.
Oh, you
You're
idiot.
gonna take 9 necrotic damage and roll a d4.
Mr. Krillington falls to the floor on his back again, and he's starting to dream of snow.
I still need you to roll a d4.
I am rolling it, and that's a 1.
Your strength score goes down by 1.
That poor nice young penguin's fallen down. I should go help
Oh,
him.
timber.
Okay, Izzy.
You know, he's wearing his backpack, which is
Tom
filled with
Shadow
ice
is
cream.
looking pretty
No,
healthy, so Izzy's gonna spend a key point and do 4 attacks. And what is her hit? Six, so 12. Yeah, 3 hit, and that is 12. Yeah, so she's killed Tom Shadow.
She would
She's
like
got
that,
one
wouldn't she?
hit.
Creep.
Left for Mr. Krillington's Shadow.
The
She's got 4 hit
shadows.
points left, so she has to do 8 damage.
Oh my god, if she kills your shadow, I'm gonna marry her right now.
the demon lady.
Wait, I thought it was Izzy.
No,
She
Izzy.
hits.
Oh,
Can I?
yeah, I was like, what?
Can I
It's the same
hear
thing.
these in the darkness? Do I hear these hits?
Yeah.
Izzy,
Nice.
nice, Izzy.
And she kills Mr. Krillington's shadow.
No.
Wow. Same turn.
Wow, I have to marry her now.
It's just like
because
a
I said that.
spinning kick or
So
something.
she 4 hits. So she does like bow staff,
Wow.
punch on Tom's shadow, and then like an off kick to Mr. Krillington's shadow, and shadows go down.
Kevin, you know, like when you're in real life, when you're in a horrible situation, you're like, please God, I'll never do fill in the blank again if you get me out of this sticky situation. And then it happens, and you're like, oh shoot, I have to give up chocolate now.
Yeah.
So I did say to my deity that I will marry Izzy if she kills the shadow on this hit, and it happened. But I have no intention of keeping it now that it's actually gone through, just like in real life. Just throwing that out there.
Mr.
That's
Krillington
okay.
farts in his sleep, so he's gassy and it's coming out because he's sleeping.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh, that poor young penguin. Are we out of initiative, young man?
No, because there's still Arsna.
Oh, I'll stay
And-
hiding. Ooh. I pull up my shawl, because old ladies have shawls, right?
You think you have one?
That's what I rolled on my character sheet for when I woke up.
Goron. Goron is going to use a level 2 healing word on Mr. Krillington. Oh yeah, he's gonna use level 2 cure wounds because he can't do anything with his bonus action. And you get 13 hit points.
Wow, guys, my shadow's a lot smarter than I thought he was. He just knocked me out. I fell to the floor, and I'm sorry if I was gassy. All that ice cream. I'm not supposed to have dairy, but it's so good.
Officer Tom, you're hidden. The shadows are all down, but you can't see Arcturian or Arsna, and there seems to be some fighting in this inky darkness.
Okay, great. Well, I'm going to do the Christian thing, and I'm going to bonus action dash into the fire, or the shadow. The shadow. It's metaphor for shadow.
Okay, yeah, into the magical darkness.
Mm-hmm. And I attack.
Okay, attack with disadvantage.
Okay. Okay, I like that. Ooh, I like that. 16 to hit.
That will hit.
Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, that's gonna be 6 points of slashing damage with my scimitar.
Okay.
And do I sense that there's two separate entities here? There's Varshna, and her shadow.
Make an Arcana or a Religion check.
Okay.
And
15 Arcana. That's actually pretty good.
You think that some connection she has to the Shadow Realm, like whatever is like affecting her body, has let these shadows been able to take control of her body.
Okay. Then metagaming, if I give her bonus action Bardic Inspiration, would she get it? Or do I think it might go to her shadow counterpart by accident? That's a little bit too heady. I probably don't know that.
You could give Arsna, if you want to give it just to Arsna and not Shadow Arsna, I'll say that's okay.
Okay.
You can't use those for saving throws, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Wait, let's see. Yes. Where's the book, please? Yes. I believe so. So I'm going to go to Arsna. I find her in the fog of war, and I say, she'll know what that means, and I will grant her my last Bardic Inspiration, which does add the number 2 saving throws.
Okay. And the darkness drop. She's unable to hold concentration.
Wow.
You're a nice young lady.
So can we see since the darkness is gone?
Yeah, the darkness is gone.
What do
I'm-
we see?
Pants. I'm wearing pants.
Oh,
Arcturian, you've grown so tall since the last time I've seen you. Come here. How old
Arcturian
are
is
you
wearing
now?
pants. You look at Arsna, and she seems completely shadow. Where before she had been, like, fluctuating between flesh and shadow, and now all you see is shadow.
where'd her body go?
Young lady, you come back here this instant.
And Arcturian, it is your turn.
Okay, can I yell to Goron? Goron, can you fix this? Should we hold her down? Or should we just hit her?
We're on, like, it's like, I think that it's above my belt to fix it. I think just take her down.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll take an attack. That definitely hits, and it is, oh, I lost everything. 14, no, that's not possible, is it? So... No, I'm sorry, that's only 12 damage.
35 to hit? How is this possible?
40 damage? What?
12 damage? Okay.
12 damage,
pants.
and she's still looking okay after that?
She's looking hurt, but she's still up.
Oh, I forgot to add there's lightning in my sword right now.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Oh,
And
yeah,
I
that's
think
right.
it's a D6, right? No, D8. No, wait. D6. Another 3 lightning.
Okay.
And I'll spend 2 sorcery points to cast Booming Blade as a bonus action.
Okay.
That's going to be 19 to hit, which I think hits, and then 10 damage. And if she moves, let me know.
Okay. So it's her turn. She doesn't quite move. She takes a second to, like, focus on her shadowiness. Then she's going to use the last of her sorcery points to quicken Eldritch Blast. She's going to go one on Arcturian, and that is 22 to hit.
That hits. Does she have disadvantage because I'm right next
She does
to her?
have disadvantage.
Oh, wow. That's pretty good rolling.
Because your new
Yeah.
pants.
Oh my.
That's a 15 on Officer Tom.
Oh, that was just hit. You're a very naughty
so
girl.
Arcturian, it's 11 force damage,
Wow.
point blank. And Tom, that's 13 force damage.
Wow, are you two
I'm just glad I took that level of Paladin.
a paladin? Nice.
I'm glad I took that level of homemaker. I'm down. I'm down. Tell my grandchildren I love them.
And Arsna doesn't move, but her shadow seems less solid.
You're looking jiggly. Ooh.
Can I say something real quick? This is about the time in the night when the internet cuts out. So if we disappear and all of a sudden there's like a weird like Casey Kevin mashup head,
It's the shadows.
it's them. They're naughty.
Arsna killed Tom.
We're gonna find out.
I'm just kidding. Everybody
I'm
lives.
not dead. I'm just old.
Nice pants.
I sewed them myself.
Okay, that's Arsna's turn. Sorry, I had to read something real quick. Izzy runs up to Arsna and goes like, I never knew who you were, and I never really trusted you, and she's gonna attack 3 times.
She saw me go down. She saw this one. she saw Tom Hansen go down, so she's
Is he
probably
so
furious.
strong?
She just
like,
kind of
"My
stepped
man!"
over you.
Okay.
Didn't really. She just ran up and
Okay.
steps
Wow.
over it, Tom.
Wow. I see this in ghost form, in baby
And-
ghost form.
She misses once, but then she hits 2 more times, but they just pass through.
Oh.
Interesting.
Goron runs up to Tom. He's like, "All right, let's try this again." And he's gonna do a level 2 cure wounds.
Okay.
Oron's so
And you get
strong.
9 hit points.
Oh,
Mr.
thank you,
Krillington.
young man.
Oh, now he's an old man.
Oh, you're a good bear. Oh, thank you. Oh,
Yes. Heard my name.
It is your turn.
Okay. How far is Azaz?
Arsna is 15 feet from you.
I fling a stone at her. I don't think a 9 hits.
No, 9 misses.
Okay. I'll stay where I'm at. Or can I hide? No, I'll just stay where I'm at. I can't hide. Alright, that's my turn.
Tom, you're on the ground. Izzy's tail's kind of like in your face.
oh, that's nice. Oh,
What do you want to do?
oh, I'm gonna spend half my movement. Just stand up, and I'm gonna point it at the shadow, and I'm gonna say, "You're not getting anything for Christmas." And I want to use my last. Well, no, I have one more. I will be casting Bane again. Bane again. Bane again. Charisma saving throw. Let's see you work your way out of this one, Toots. This is one of those, old man. I rolled old woman for my first comeuppance, and then old man.
Okay. You roll. Roll an Arcana check for me.
11.
There is no target for you to bang. You can keep
What?
your spell slot.
There's nothing for me to bang. But there is the form of Arsna, right?
Yeah.
Is Tom now part of the Bane gang? Sorry, I had to.
You're talking about, you mean Tom Hardy, right?
Tom Hardy. Yeah.
Cool.
I
So
was
in that
banged in the darkness. What was that?
In that case, if there's nothing to bane, and I just saw Izzy, Izzy's bow staff go right through her. I'm gonna say, "All right, pack it up. We've lost," and I go home. No, I'm going to just use everything I got, and aren't you a little fat for a shadow, huh? Vicious mockery, please.
Wow, it's so hurtful.
There is no.
No, I
There's
said it.
no target.
On the air.
I'm gonna shake my fist like an old man.
Is it possible I thought he was talking to me?
Yeah, roll wisdom check.
Oh,
15?
Yeah. You know it's not about you.
Oh, okay.
You're
Yeah,
sensitive.
Arcturian,
but
you're a
it's
little
okay.
fatty. Wait, what?
Wow.
Arcturian, it is your turn.
it's the new pants.
I just have very dense bones, okay?
Oh, Arcturian, you know it's your pants. Stop.
Did you want to do something?
I was gonna bonus action disengage and back off if I need to
Okay.
disengage.
You just back off. Yeah, you can disengage and back off there.
Okay, so
Nothing there.
so Arsna is there. Her body is there, or no? She's just a shadow.
It's just like a thin outline of where the shadow was.
Can I
Are
try
we
to
still on initiative?
put my hand through her?
Yeah, you put your hand through and there's nothing.
Creep.
Guys, there's nothing here.
But we're still in initiative.
Weird.
Why do you keep saying that, Tom?
Who's Tom? My name's Grandpa.
Okay.
Anybody know what happened?
Okay, you can do. You're still in initiative, so you can do one thing real quick.
I mean, so the outline's there, and when I move my hands, it like it's still there afterwards, or does it dissipate?
It's still there.
I guess I think maybe she's gone to the ethereal plane, and so I will like get ready to stab.
Okay, you're gonna hold an action.
Yeah, if she comes back and seems angry still.
Okay, it's her turn, and she does come back.
Oh.
So you can roll your attack.
Say, Tom, if you talk backwards, maybe she'll come back.
18 to hit,
Okay.
and that's a full max 13 damage.
Arcturian, your new pants make you so
Okay.
strong.
You rolled a 19 to hit you,
Oh.
and that's green flame blade is a D6, right?
It's whatever the weapon is, I think.
Okay.
And then if she's level 5, I don't know. I don't have it.
I got it.
Arcturian,
Yeah.
can you do that with your blade? Make it
No.
green?
Do you think I
No.
should I learn that from her?
That'd be pretty,
Arcturian,
that'd be pretty cool.
You take 10 fire damage, and Izzy takes 9, and you 13.
Can I?
So you guys, I'm just doing that you do damage at the exact same time, because
Wow.
she stabs you, you stab her, and she is down.
Eye for an eye.
I am also down.
Oh.
It's like one of those Greek tragedies or something. Or Shakespearean? Is it
I was gonna
Shakespearean?
say.
But you were just holding, and she came out of her shadow blink, and just Goron runs up. He casts Spare the Dying.
I'm gonna walk up and do some CPR, mouse
Spare
to
the
mouth.
Dying on Arsna.
Oh,
Oh. Okay. We're still in
And
initiative. Okay.
You're out of initiative now, but
Okay.
this is what.
Do you have a healing
Then he's
potion?
going
or
to cast a
anything?
level 2 healing
Oh.
cure wounds. That's
Thanks,
7,
Goron.
11 points of healing for our turn.
Arcturian, here's some ice cream. I start rubbing some ice cream on Arcturian for his burns
But I am
with my
making-
mage hand.
I am kissing Arcturian. I mean
Oh.
CPR.
I'm sorry, what?
Well, you both have ice
Ah.
cream.
breathe! I'm not gonna lose you!
And you see the shadow drain from Arsna's face, and she's back to her normal, somewhat fluctuating self.
Yes.
Wow,
And
Arsna.
Goron's kind of tending to her, and she's like, "What? Oh my god, what was that?" And
I say that's karma. Now give me back my unicycle.
Oh, that's right.
You guys- everybody roll a perception check for me.
Oh, 21.
Ooh,
Finally.
17.
11.
Mr. Krillington, you see the shadows pulling up again from the river. And
Oh.
As the shadows are coming from the river.
We need to go turn
like
off the door.
bees from a cartoon, they form a giant fist and smash the wheel.
Oh, wow.
Oh no.
Does anybody have mending? Okay.
I can clean the
Oh.
wheel.
I can make fun of the
Reflavor
wheel.
it.
Can we freeze shadows since I have like that freezing schematic? I don't have time for that. Okay, let's see.
Oh wow. So that's gonna make it so that unholy darkness flows into our realm for eternity, right?
Mr.
Pretty
Krillington,
much.
make an Arcana check.
That's going to be an 11. Oh wait, no, 14. Sorry.
You feel like that was the last gasp of the shadows. Like you don't feel them reaching on your feet. Like the stream is kind of thinned out, and yeah, that was their last. That was their gambit, their power play.
Hey, you guys, my talons aren't getting tickled anymore. I think they're gone.
And
I
so,
don't.
did we close the door before?
No.
No,
You guys
so-
had it half closed.
Half closed.
So we have to just join hands and be the door.
Is
Okay.
are there
Oh.
things we can do to block it, maybe? Or can I use my O pen?
Well, what was the wheel hooked up to? Like, is there
Yeah.
just like a rod sticking out of the wall?
I have an idea.
Maybe you could go take a look.
Let's go
Yeah,
take a
young
look.
man. Let's go
Let's
look.
take a look. Wait, does Tom walk slower too?
Age
since
before
he's
beauty.
older?
No, but I do a minor illusion of cane.
So the wheel was like sticking out of this wooden shaft going into the bottom of this cavern. You just see the smashed wood wheel.
Does the unicycle?
Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna let you talk, but if you're gonna let me talk, does the unicycle wheel perhaps fit on this shaft?
Oh.
I'm sorry, Tom. I'll make you a new one.
The mystical unicycle.
I don't like where this is
If
going.
we need to use. It's possible.
Make an investigation roll.
Don't you make that
Okay,
investigation roll.
that
You stop
is
that
going to
penguin
be
man.
22. 17 plus 5.
You look at it and you know it's not like a natural fit. Like it's not like a key into a lock, but the basic seems the same. And with the wood there and some other supplies, you could make that. It wouldn't be any more difficult than making a giant ice wall. This is totally something you could do.
Oh,
You
don't
guys,
you even.
A plus D equals O. So if I do this with the wheel, we can make a new one. I start doing
No,
that.
I start climbing up my unicycle and trying to run away.
I get my 10-foot pole and push him off of it with it, and I grab his unicycle.
Okay. Make a
Actually,
sleight of
I'm-
hand check.
The thing is, I'm so old right now. My
Can I-
character's so old.
I rolled
can't
a
even-
17.
Can I
even
have
get
guidance?
there.
You
that
just
with
knock
guidance?
him off the unicycle and run up and get it. And actually, how tall is the unicycle?
It's 6 feet.
Tom, I'll make
Okay.
you a new one. Okay, bye.
No falling damage. You're very lucky.
How long will this take for me to make this a new wheel out of his unicycle? If I can get help, will it be faster?
What about unhelp? As I'm just
You
like,
can do
I'll
it.
make you a
that.
new
Don't
one.
you
You
dare.
can do it in 2 hours.
Okay, I'll start doing. You guys can take 2 hours. So I'm gonna start doing this. I don't know if that's enough time, but I'll still start. If you have a better idea.
No, I'm really glad we brought you along, Mr. Krillington. That's a great idea.
It's the best idea I have. I don't know if you guys help, if that'll make it faster, but 2 hours. Okay. A plus B
And
plus C plus B.
Arcturian, you were looking at the wrecked wheel too.
Yeah.
Make an investigation check.
That is a 1. Plus 1, that's a 2.
Good thing
Wheels
it
are
was a
pretty
DC
crazy. You know, how do they make those circles and spin things?
I mean, is it possible? Can I juggle it? Is there enough wheel left?
Yeah, but no, you go and you start juggling. Yeah, make a performance check as you juggle the kind of the wreckage of the wheel that Mr. Krillington is not using to build a new wheel.
Wow, I wish I could see this, but I'm too
That's a 22.
You're doing an amazing job.
Guys, look at me. I'm helping.
And you guys turn and you notice in Arcturian's hands, he's juggling
D's.
virtuous humor.
5 gems. 5 large gems.
Wow.
Well, let's say they're diamonds. 5 diamonds. And there's a strange cylinder. A strange metallic cylinder.
I'm focused on building this thing, so.
I'm giving Mr. Krillington very sour looks. The whole time I'm just crossing my arms, shaking my head, just
I don't even know you're doing
I
that.
don't like
so-
that at all.
Roll for intimidation, Officer Tom.
That's bad.
ooh, for intimidation, that's 21.
I don't see him.
You are so intimidating, but Mr. Krillington has his back turned and is just not paying attention at all.
Stop that right now.
Well, while he's building
very
that,
intimidated, and Goron's kind of like, "What? Are you mad?"
while Mr. Krillington is building that,
Officer Tom would like to attune to his new whistle.
Okay, you can take a short rest.
You guys have time to, right? Like 2 hours.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit down and just like
You
attune,
should.
but cross my arms while I'm
You
attuning.
definitely
I don't
should.
like this at all.
Or Arcturian.
Mr. Krillington, do you need any of these like gems or rods or stuff from the old wheel?
I yell behind my shoulder. You know I always need nice gems.
Yeah, I guess I did know that actually.
Now, question: we've taken 2 short rests since our last long rest. Is that right?
I believe so.
I believe so.
I haven't slept in days.
You're a grumpy penguin.
You guys
So-
are kind of burning the midnight oil.
I have to finish this. before
Does this seem like a good place to sleep? I guess there's the guy's room, right, where he clearly slept safely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Choo Choo Boy.
Yeah, we
It's
could
the
just camp here.
wheelman's room.
Just camp.
But
in
you
the room.
also know that the longer the gate is open, the more the world is in peril.
Oh right, yes. Peril.
Yeah.
How many hours has it been, Kevin? 15 minutes?
We're at 1 hour now. You guys,
building, guys.
I think you guys had 2.5 hours to save the world,
Mm-hmm.
and
right.
yeah, so you're at like 1.5 hours right now.
Okay,
And
one
you're,
more
you're
hour.
building the wheel. You're lashing parts together. The one thing, make a tinkering check.
Can one of you wipe the sweat off my brow?
Yeah, I can do that while casting guidance on you.
Thanks. It's so hot from all the fire. Thanks for the prayers, Arcturian. That's gonna be a 17.
17. Mr. Krillington, it's so busy, and you're doing so well. You have your fin on one side holding things, and you've got your fin with your crab on the other side hammering things, and you've got your mage hand steadying things.
Coming out of my belly, yeah.
There's one issue with your wheel, and that is the seat of the unicycle is not staying up. It's not staying balanced. It keeps falling down and falling to the rivers of the shadows.
Mr.
Calculations
Krillington,
were off.
I have this rod. You want to try this rod?
Thanks. I'll try and use that rod or my 10-foot pole. But I think the rod's sturdier.
That's what she said.
The rod and the pole don't
And the
seem to help.
wardrobe. Okay. Oh gosh.
It's not a special rod, is it?
If I take the seat off, will that affect anything, or
So you take the seat off, and
will it still work?
it's still having the same problem.
Tom, your unicycle sucks.
You know what? It doesn't like you.
I think someone has to ride it, right? Someone has to be up there balancing on the unicycle.
Hey Tom, go get on your seat. I think you have to balance this to turn it.
Okay.
Or Arcturian, one of you.
Okay.
I do it.
Tom, make a acrobatics check.
Arcturian, I think you should pray for him.
Yeah, you want some guidance?
High five, buddy.
And then just like those old Six Flags commercials, it's the old man, but then he starts like doing cartwheels and flips and stuff.
Nice.
Ooh, acrobatics
Yeah.
plus Yale
Plus
guidance.
prayers.
Oh, you guys are so sweet. Okay, that's a dirty 20.
Nice.
Tom, you do a great job. You're able to roll it back. You feel like the gate is completely closed. You take a second, you sigh and relief, and the second your feet leave the pedals, the gate, you can feel the wheel spin back, and the gate opens again.
Wait.
Sorry,
I step
Tom.
out of character and I go, guys, is this like we'll
You're
bring
gonna
it up
have-
again? Greek mythology? Do I have
Yeah.
to do this forever?
You're
for
gonna have to stay
eternity?
here.
No.
Sorry.
Or we could just take turns.
Does somebody have unseen servant?
All right, I start pedaling again.
You
Can-
pedal and you close, and
How do we fix this?
All right,
what's your constitution modifier?
+2. so I can pedal for 2 eternities.
Yeah, well, you feel like you could probably pedal for another, normally 2 hours, but you're almost at the point of exhaustion from your day and like being knocked unconscious how many times.
Is
Yeah.
So you have 1 hour
Ooh.
of pedaling time.
Ooh,
Up
I
there.
1 hour pedaling time.
Is
And
there a way once? Oh, I'm sorry,
Oh, please.
Arcturian. You probably had a better idea. Go first. Is there a way, like while it's closed, that we could like get, I don't know, a huge piece of wood or a rock or something and put it behind it, or will it just break and keep open? Or does Azarissa, does she know how to fix it? Keep it closed. Thanks, Tom. You look great for Zazla. All this, you're gonna have abs like mine.
Am I gonna have toes like yours?
Arsna's
too?
been recovering with Goron, and
geez.
she's been watching you guys very closely with the unicycle. You know, she doesn't know how she feels about you using the unicycle, but she's kind of kept quiet about it, unlike Tom.
Keeping the earth,
And-
yeah, keeping safe.
She comes over, she says, I will watch over the unicycle.
Like for eternity?
Wait, are you really gonna keep it closed, Azarissa?
Like
Or-
forever?
Sorry, I'm not good with names.
It's a big job.
My hometown says different names. There's Mrs. Krillington, Mr. Penguin, Mrs.
I
Little Krillington.
I will do my best to keep the gate closed. I think I'll be able to do it. There was a wheelman before here. There can be a wheel person here now. I can take this over for now. You go back. You talk to Cars and Czars. You send them here, and we'll fix it.
So Czars and Cars will become the new wheelmen.
And maybe they can fix the wheel, and then I can get out and see the Raven Queen and finally be free.
Okay, that's great.
Raven
That sounds great.
Queen.
All right, do you want to take over now? Because like my leg's starting to cramp up. Like I kind of sat on my butt cheek funny.
Here's some ice cream. That way, some more energy. I saw all of them just take your essence. So here you go.
You still got that bardic inspiration? Oh no, that's gone.
Yeah,
No.
it's gone.
You had it, but you remember it.
Okay,
Maybe
so
that
she's
one's-
like,
Yeah.
I've got it.
Great. Okay.
I think I can keep this closed. I think if I think
Alright.
I've got my system down.
All right, when I lift my
Really
feet
good
up,
with the
everybody
unicycle.
keep the pedals going till Arsna can get up there. Okay.
Wow, Tom, you sound way younger after riding that bike. It took years off you all that working out.
Thanks.
You know, you never
Look at my
forget
abs.
how.
And what was the source of the ticking time bomb? Like, what was it that things were going in? I can't remember.
Well, the ticking time bomb is that it would have sucked your plane in through the Doomgate.
Oh, okay. So maybe just by having it closed for a few hours, that might have helped. Either way.
I still think Hoskins is behind this.
Yeah, probably.
That guy can't even walk right. See, I showed that picture I drew of him with his shoes tied and he fell. Gosh.
All right, so she's like, I'll keep it closed.
Thanks.
Go send Czars and Cars. And I don't know. We'll be okay.
I really hope we remember to do that.
I almost want to call them SARS. Okay, we'll get them.
So you pedal. Keep
How do
pedaling.
we get out of here? Is it the same way we came in, except backwards, like left, right, left?
Yep.
Got it.
I think you guys
Okay.
still have the rope of climbing up.
Yep, in our bag of holding. Is there anything else in the room besides those gems that look cool that we should bring along?
There's that cylinder.
You guys want that cylinder?
Oh yeah.
We'll figure out what it does later. with
Oh
your-
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I could just look at it right now and All right,
What
we'll
is
figure
it?
it out later, huh?
Okay. Okay.
I don't know. I think she's gonna get tired. Like that.
I haven't slept in days.
Let's go.
I start waddling left, left, left,
Left,
A, B.
E.
Okay, you guys make it back up to the wheelman's room. And you guys keep going.
Well, we're gonna talk to.
Do you guys want to
Sergeant
sleep
Zars
here?
for-
Or we should go to SARS and Cars.
Stars and cars.
We should let him know first.
Yeah.
Then sleep.
Yeah.
Or you guys go tell him. Take a quick nap. All right, I'm coming.
And did we take a short rest during that? Can I roll a couple die?
I think you two did while I was. building
Tom
stuff.
did. You could, Arcturian, you could have if you wanted to.
Okay.
I'm starting to get bags under my eyes. It's not from the darkness. It's from lack of sleep.
I rolled a 1 and an 8 with my.
I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Ooh.
Wow, you guys are so
Wow.
healthy.
That's why they call them short rest, because you'll be dead soon.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh wait, and were you playing music during that, Tom?
No. Sorry. Because I have to use a bardic inspiration. Or no, I have to use a hit dice for that,
To
right?
play music? Oh, I thought you meant like
I thought you could just do that.
the Sirenscape,
As long as
not
you're-
bardic.
You don't have to spend a hit dice, I don't think.
Go ahead and take 2 more hit points, buddy.
Wow.
Oh, that sound. Oh, I miss it so. It's almost worth pedaling for eternity just to be with that unicycle.
I'll make you a new one, Tom. I have to make
Alright.
some woodworker's tools first.
If you did that, Mr. Krillington, I would stop making fun of your feet to other people
That's,
behind your back. That's what I would do for you.
my wife likes my feet. Don't
That's-
care what
Izzy
you
jumps in,
say.
it's like, yeah, she's got great talent.
Thanks, Izzy. You're so strong.
Oh, Izzy, if you build me a bike, there's no telling what I would stop saying about you. You want to try it? You want to build me a
Izzy's
bike?
over you, Tom, after you went
You
poo
want
off
me to
the
build you a
well.
bike? You're weird, Tom.
I don't want you to build me a bike. I mean, you should. It's only fair. You've been really
Izzy,
creepy to me.
Ignore him. He's weird.
Yeah,
Some
Goran's
ice
like, build your
cream.
own bike. Come on.
Here, let's look at
Don't
him in
be
our
rude.
mirror while we walk. Look at him behind us.
I will build my own bike. How hard can it be? Some wood, invent rubber. How hard? And did I attune to that item during that short rest? Is that something I
Yeah,
can do?
I'm just pulling it up.
Oh, my item is it's the whistle that floats around my head.
I got a pearl of power. Extra spell slot. But I have to attune to
It's
it.
my whistle of leadership. That is cool.
But
Yeah,
what is
it spins around your head, making a slight whistling sound, and you get +2 to charisma to a maximum
Great.
of 20.
And disadvantage on.
everything?
There's a whistle flying around his head.
All right. Well, I'll take that. Cool. Guys, this is gonna be going off when I sleep. Is this gonna bother you? This isn't gonna bother you, right? Just
I'm
having
pretty-
this whistle continuously go for as long as I'm alive.
I'm a deep sleeper. It'll be
man.
fine.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I'm used to it. Mrs. Krillington gets gassy in her sleep
No.
too.
Wow.
But
I don't know
Okay,
if I
so
get
you
gassy in
guys-
my sleep. I've only slept alone ever.
he has sleep apnea in the game.
Who is leading the way back to Cars and Czars?
I guess Izzy and I.
Are you feeling okay,
That was
Mr.
established.
Krillington?
I have like
What-
13
what is
hit
the way
points
back?
and bags and left, right, left.
A B A B.
Make,
I think
make
that's
an
it.
intelligence check to remember the way back.
But if I forgot, maybe one of you should take the lead.
I remember that.
What was it? An intelligence?
An intelligence check.
30-20.
Ooh.
30
Not
20.
that tired.
Okay, you're able to make it back to Cars and Czars.
Hey guys, I need to go sit down. You guys can talk.
And the whole way, I'm definitely playing a bard song and playing 1877 stars and stars.
I made myself an ice cream.
Stars and if anybody listens to sports radio, they know what I'm talking about.
Or TV or anything.
Or TV.
Um,
Or they have nightmares.
You come back into their office room. You see their desk. You didn't notice it before. And there's a little sign on the desk.
Son of a. What does it say? I can read. Give me that.
It says, "Getting coffee, BRB."
Oh, great. They're dead. I just put it down. They're dead, guys. They're going to get coffee. Do you
What
know?
time of day is
do you know?
it?
I think Chult is the only place coffee grows on this planet. They're dead. This is
Dinosaurs.
unbelievable.
Wait, is it morning? Why are they getting coffee right now? I was just like, hold on.
They
How
work
long are
all
we
day.
down
They
there?
just drink coffee all the time.
They're those types of guys.
Unbelievable.
Okay.
These guys, I swear. I go through their stuff.
Yeah, is
for
there
sure.
what's around here?
They went to
Yeah.
SARS bucks.
Yeah, I'm going through everything.
Sorry,
Oh my god.
that's-
That's a 25
Arcturian or
investigation.
Tom? 25 investigation.
I'm just looking through. I'm like, what is this? What does this do? I'm just like writing weird things and just, I find a piece of paper, I write something on it, I put it back. Like I just write, this won't work. And then I just put it back in their file. Are there files?
If we're here an hour, I'm gonna start making some woodworkers tools. Only if I have an hour. That I can start making Tom's unicycle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it my own Tom, which you see the pizzazz I add to it.
What are you going to invent? Paint?
You'll see. Until it's finished.
I start crossing out like the first letter of their name. So that all their stuff just says ours. They're not going to know what's what. Like this will teach them for drinking coffee
Only Tom thinks that's funny.
during the end of the world.
Everybody else.
Dear ours. From
You guys are just watching Tom.
Wow.
Okay, so going through their stuff, you find 45 gold pieces
Oh,
and
Wow.
a potion.
should we take?
What kind of potion?
Does anybody else see me see this?
I'm busy making woodworkers.
Mr.
Hey, guys.
Krillington, making tools. Arcturian, you were there. Do you want to make a perception check?
Arcturian.
6.
Yeah, so nobody sees it.
Guys, I got to be honest with you. You know I'm honest, right? I found this 40 pieces of gold, and I think we should split it amongst the team.
But isn't that SARS and Cars's?
No, I had this. I found it in my pocket. I just realized I had it, and I forgot to tell you about it earlier. I did a lot of barding
Busking?
stuff. Busking, I don't know what you call it. That's a 17 deception.
17
and
deception, and I'm going to need you to roll sleight of hand because I forgot about that Goron was there. He's got a 20 passive.
Oh boy.
15.
Yeah, so Goron's like, I mean, those guys were jerks, but do you really want to steal from them?
I wasn't stealing. This is different. There's the end of the world's coming. Also, they've gone out for coffee. They're not going to need it. They're going to Chult. They're going to be dead.
Yeah, so an hour has come by. You've made your
Alright,
woodworking
fine.
tools.
I'll put their 40
they're
gold
not
back.
Is there a note about where they? Oh wait, they got
Yeah,
coffee.
is there any indication of what direction coffee would be?
Yeah,
Like,
where's the coffee shop?
So there's back the way we came, into the darkness,
There are 3 doors in this room. One led you down here from the surface.
right?
One you took down to the wheel, and there's a third one you haven't explored yet.
It says coffee.
We should probably at
Coffee
least look in there and see if there's a bunch of dead bodies or anything.
Oh, if we find them all tied up and dead.
I'll take a break from my tools, and do you guys want me to mage hand I'll mage hand the door open,
I'll hold an action.
just in case.
The door is locked.
Oh.
Well, that's it. We're stuck.
Too bad we don't have a rogue.
Yeah.
All right, first off, yes, I put the, I loudly proclaim, all right, Goron, fine, I'll put back the 40 gold, and I put it back.
Oh, it was 60, wasn't it?
No.
Because Goron saw you take the whole thing. Make a deception
But
check.
it was
But they're 45. Wow,
nat 20.
he's not
okay.
lying.
Yeah, so you're able to lie over him.
I just go, mm-mm.
His insight isn't as good as his perfect. Yeah, that's only a 10.
Cool, I have money now. And I will go up and, let me investigate the lock real quick to see if it's, booby trapped. That's an 8. And then after I see that it's not booby trapped, then I'm completely trusting of the entire
normal
world.
lock.
So I'm gonna pick the lock,
Okay.
and that's gonna be
Arcturian, you want
13.
to pray for him?
13. You're
Arcturian, you want to
have
give me?
crank it a
Arcturian,
little
it's
bit,
your
but you
bad
get it.
person.
It's not an easy opening for you, but you're just able to pop it.
Hey, I'm used to that.
Do we
I don't know
smell
what that
the lock
means.
might be
anything?
broken, and somebody's gonna know that you did it.
Is it because I was picking the lock with my teeth?
Does it smell like coffee?
I really shouldn't do this to myself.
Make a perception check.
Yeah, I sniffed the key.
Nice.
Wow, sniff the keyhole.
Nat 20, I swear.
Uh,
I swear.
What's going on there?
I don't know.
Why would you lie about that and
I don't
none
know.
of your other rolls?
I don't know. That's
there's
why
a
I'm
faint smell of coffee.
Guys, it smells like coffee.
And death. Okay. Well, I unlocked it, I think. Do you want to use your mage hand now? Let's all step away from the door.
Okay, I'll
just
take
in
a break
case.
from my tools. I
dead
don't know how much
bodies
time
fall
I
out.
spent. But, is it light in there or dark?
It's dark.
And I'm gonna hold my short
Okay,
bow.
I'm gonna use my artificer thing and find some object in the room and make it light up and then toss it in there.
How about some dancing
Okay.
lights?
Whoa! Take that.
Your balls, dude.
You guys open up the door, and you light up a dark hallway, and there's just the slightest sense of coffee that only somebody with like the attuned senses of Mr. Krillington could find. And I think that's where we're gonna leave you tonight.
You know what would go great in ice cream?
Coffee.
Whatever that smell is.
Oh, that would pair so well. And
Dead
some valerian roots.
Bodies. Definitely dead people in ice cream would
Oh.
be amazing.
Well,
Thank you
everybody,
guys for watching.
thank you.
Thanks for watching.
Everybody
Thank
who joined
you.
in the
That-
chat.
Thanks for enjoying that battle that we
Yeah.
are so prepared for and had spells and stuff ready.
Yeah. I
Thank
have
our
one
sponsor,
slot.
Gamescape. Thank Sirenscape for the use of this wonderful music. Thank Helen for just everything.
Hey, Callum.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks for that
Kevin.
music, Kellen.
For DMing. Thank me. Thank thank our parents. Thank all our parents.
Shout out to the band Necrotic Damage.
Yep.
I thought it was
Japanese all-girl
Please
band,
Favorite
Necrotic
Necrotic.
band.
Damage.
Oh, they changed the name.
Hey, thank you for being radical, Dr. Fox Me.
Thanks, Dr. Foxme.
Got my
Great name, by
arcade
the
piece.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice
That's
one.
his
And
name.
Cool name.
everybody who won minis last week, they're coming. Just, it's a lot of technical work. We're doing
Will we
some better.
find SARS and cars at SARS Bucks? We'll find out next week.
Yeah, we'll see you all next week. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks.
Mwah.
Bye.